dream that brought me here was to eventually open up my own tattoo shop after years of being a tattoo artist working for someone else. I felt it was time to step out on my own, and it would give me the freedom to not only have my own business and to be able to work when I wanted to, but it also, that in turn gave me the freedom to be able to take classes, which is something I absolutely love. After graduating, I plan on growing the business and also mixing and releasing a record, and also launching an electronic music project that I was inspired by this school to start, which has been an incredible journey. I would absolutely say that one of my #1 goals is hopefully at some point that I can be a part of Paradise Valley Community College in some capacity, maybe teaching a rock band class, or maybe teaching like a soundscape instrumental songwriting class, or even becoming part of the record label here. Union 32 Entertainment would be fantastic. It would be a dream to be a part of that.
So in 2023, I graduated with my certificate in business, and I had my kids there, my husband there at graduation, and it was just everything to me to see their faces light up and to be that example for them, to see that I did it. I even had on my cap, "Mommy did it," and it was just the best moment of my life, so it made me want to continue and go further, especially with PVCC, because I love this school. So the dream that brought me to PVCC, I've always wanted to be a youth counselor. I feel like the youth really need somebody. And when I was young, I didn't have anybody. I was the only child. I didn't have anyone to talk to. So I want to be that person for them that I didn't have. All right, I feel like education is important because I just feel like people that don't have knowledge, they perish. You know, they don't get very far in life. And, you know, being educated is the way to everything else you want. After graduation, I plan to go to ASU. I've already applied. I've already been accepted, and I'm just continuing on my journey with being a youth counselor. I plan on getting my master's, and after that, I'm going into the counseling profession.
My dream is always I've always been inspired by scientists and science in general, and I really wanted to have a space in that community and have a space where my ideas and my thoughts and my work and my knowledge was valued, and there was no question that I would start here at Paradise Valley Community College. My dream started here. I didn't know where it was going, but it started here, and over the years it's continuously planted seeds in me, and I've watched those seeds grow through my time here, and I'm so grateful and so glad that I'm now a woman in science, and I am entering the spaces that I've seen so many people that inspire me work in, and I'm truly grateful to PVCC's community for inspiring me to keep going. So the moments at PVCC that really inspired me and helped me feel a part of this community were those small moments, the little moments, the 10 hours that we spent in the Q building working on organic chemistry homework, the high fives in the hallway from administration, the help from the tutors. My experience at PVCC has been extraordinary, but it hasn't been an extraordinary moment. The extraordinary happens in the little moments, in the everyday moments that we experience on campus every day. And there's inches and corners of this entire campus where you can feel and you can find your community, and I'm so grateful that I found mine.
Congratulations, graduates. It is our honor to serve as the alumni representatives of your graduating class of 2025.
As a graduate of PVCC, you join a legacy of thousands of individuals who have transformed their lives through learning. You're about to become an alumni of Paradise Valley, a network of proud Pumas supporting each other, staying connected to the college and our community, and encouraging new students to achieve their dreams.
This is your time. You did it. Go forth, chase your dreams, and achieve greatness.
We welcome you to the Paradise Valley Community College Alumni Association. Congratulations and best wishes. My name is Kyle Hollenbeck. I studied business administration at PVCC, and I'm now one of the owners of Aioli Burger and AZ Lemonade Stand.
My name is Tom D'Ambrosio. I'm executive chef and co-owner of Aioli Gourmet Burgers and Arizona Lemonade Stand. I studied hospitality administration at PVCC.
We started with one food truck 11 years ago and never thought we would be where we're at today.
We also have BLT kitchens. That's something that we're super passionate about. We provide kitchen space for small businesses all throughout the valley. Anybody with a food business can come in, get an approved kitchen, work in a clean environment, and be able to grow their business.
What brought me to PVCC was the different tools that they provided, things like the math lab. I went through high school and kind of skated by, and being able to go in there and have free tutors and all these resources were honestly the only reason why I'm here, where I am today, to be quite honest with you.
I would have to say the diversity at PVCC. So many different age ranges at PVCC. I was really able to learn a lot. Kyle and I both went in right after high school, and not used to working with people that are a little bit older, learning how to interact with them. I was able to carry that into my professional career.
The classes in accounting at PVCC were vital to me. To be able to actually look at a P&L and understand what's a debit and credit is vital, I think, when you're trying to run a business.
I also took a theater class at PVCC, which I thought was one of the most insightful classes that I've ever had. You're able to kind of see what foreshadowing and all these other things, applied to, and it just kind of helped with my creative outlet, when I was trying to cook and everything else.
Honestly, the biggest thing I'm proud of by being at PVCC is that we're able to put a business right down the street. The fact that Aioli Burger's been here for over 8 years, and we see former teachers and students come in all the time. It's really cool.
The thing that I'm most proud of is that I was able to start something and actually finish something. I think that does a lot, for your psyche and everything else.
Honestly, what's next? AZ Lemonade Stands in over 1,000 stores. Our goal is to get that out of state. Lemonade's actually the official drink of Arizona. Not a lot of people know that, and we really want to take that to the next level. The biggest advice I could offer any student graduating right now is stick it out with that first job. Really understand it's not always going to be easy, and if this is maybe even your first time in the workforce or in a professional setting, really understand the pros and cons before you jump to the next one.
Absolutely. I'd say don't be afraid of hard work. It's not going to be easy. The work doesn't stop now just because you've graduated. The work really starts now, and just push as hard as you can, and the rewards also don't stop.